Hello everybody, and welcome back to inFAMOUS. Lovely day here. Empire City.
If I turn that valve, I'll take another
Park.
blast of crud to the face. Probably screw me up, send me on another mind trip. Or maybe I force this guy to do it for me.
Karma moment. Well, we could get more sludge in the face and lose more of our powers, or we can have this guy do it and then we can heal him afterwards. I vote option number 2, which is a win-win for everybody.
Go turn that valve or I'll fry you like a piece of bacon.
I think even in a lot of my good games that I did later on, I still chose the evil part of this mission, just because, again, you can heal him right afterwards. We have healing abilities. Watch this.
Now that the valves are off, you need
All
to
better.
figure out how those maniacs are getting that tar into the system. The only primary water line around there runs under Memorial Park. Head into the tunnel and look for it.
So, that one is kind of a whitewash. That was kind of overlooked by the designers, but...
You don't know love, not true love, but I'll teach you. And then the bastard will see what he lost.
I love this music, you guys. I love the battle music in inFAMOUS. So we still have a lady talking in her head, even though we didn't get tarred up that time. Apparently we're still under the influence of the stuff. Lots of water in this tunnel. Probably won't end up walking on it at the same time as a Reaper though, so we're gonna stay away. Try and shoot him from back here. Big guy. Oh, they're so cute! Look at him! Hiding behind the little car, choking up his tar. And now he's down and out. Bam! Bam! Tar-covered fools. Oh, hello, people. What are you running from? There he is. Little AK guy. I like these guys, too, with the little AK crosses on their back. They're cute. Like little crossbones. Got lots of extra guns. Hello, I didn't forget about you, sir. What do we have up here? Lots of cars. Now we're having delusions again. This time we can actually shoot at them. And there's real Reapers in there too, apparently. I don't know. Hard to tell. Spray lightning everywhere. You'll be alright. There's no people down here to hurt. And back to real life. And there's a conduit. Get crushed! That car was kind of in the way of my ball. I'm really trying to crush somebody. I'm pretty sure... Oh, he just tripped. Gonna take advantage of that. And didn't work. Hello. Oh. They're so cool, you guys. Tell me. Hang on. How can you not be awesome if you're as cocky as these guys are? They just kind of like teleport up to you and then teleport away. Like, aha, psych. Got you. And jump. So there, if you haven't, oh yes, right on the head. That was good. That was good, right on the head. And gosh, I love the way the Reapers kind of like freak out whenever there's a grenade next to them or on them. You guys gotta pay attention. Anytime I throw a grenade, these guys
There's
like
a truck attached to the pipe down here.
arms roll up in the
That's
air.
probably the source of the plague. Destroy it.
It's got a Reaper symbol on it. It's a good looking truck, isn't it? Look at that truck. Got a sticky on it. Oh, not enough. Sticky. Maybe. No? Maybe up front? Gosh, what does it take? Okay. One more bullet.
is that stuff?
Some kind of mind control agent. It appears to be organic, but I don't know how they're producing it.
Yeah, well, sure did a number on me. I'm heading back to
I
Zeke's.
think there was a shadow of a car passing over a second ago. Yep, so we don't have any karma right now. It's very close to no karma, but like I said, it's very hard to like switch sides once you've chosen a karma state, so you have to really like reinforce that you want to change karma if you actually do, which I'm pretty sure I do here soon. Not the one I wanted. Powers! Alright, so we can see we have some XP here because we've done a couple of missions. Go ahead and finish off. Let's see. Overload burst is alright, but arc lightning is better. But of the two of them, I really don't use either one actually. So karmic state doesn't matter as much as the abilities, as far as I'm concerned. We're still all tarred up, so we can't refill our meter all the way, which is kind of sad. I don't know if we want to cut through the park or not. Lack of electricity and all that. There is an evil mission here, though. Angry mob.
Shocking news tonight of a callous and unprovoked attack by terrorists seeking to break through the quarantine and cross Stampton Bridge. Their goal was simple: spread the plague to the mainland.
Oh my
It was
goodness.
only because of the efforts of the heroic men and women of the CDC that this vicious attack was repelled, thus preserving the quarantine. US TV has learned that as a result of this event, the CDC will be positioning additional forces along the quarantine lines and increasing the number of both boat and air patrols. Citizens are encouraged to cooperate with CDC soldiers.
That's a very grainy screen. Alright, so if you'll notice, we have Tar, representative on Cole, like he's actually covered in tar all over his face and stuff to show, oh, we got one of our powers back, one of our little, charges. And you also notice how clean Cole looks. He actually looks pretty good. He's got some color to his skin. By the end of the game, he will look different depending on your karmic state. He actually does change visually. And I don't know if this game does it, but I did notice in Second Son, only thanks to the trophies, because it takes pictures when you have the trophies, that the actual world changes in that one, depending on which karmic state you're in. So let's go ahead and finish off this mission, yeah? I think this is the end of the first 24 hours where we spent a ton of time collecting blast shards.
Can't turn that ray sphere over to the feds, man.
Do I have a choice?
Man alive! Do you know what they'll do with something like that?
Make more
Especially
conduits?
if the Pentagon is wrapped up in all this. It's an ultimate weapon.
And what's your suggestion, Jedediah? We hide it under your couch?
Only my mama calls me Jedediah. That's not important right now. Listen, I say we crack that baby open and give everyone powers. It's the only way to make sure we don't get screwed.
Yeah, I think we're already screwed.
Good words, Cole. Every man is guilty of all the good he did not do. Voltaire. Day 15.
I flagged the position of the next substation in your GPS goal.
Thank you.
Shouldn't I be hunting for John and the ray sphere?
You need to look at the big picture. Every time you restore electricity to a section of the city, your powers escalate. I'd say that's a valuable use of your time. I'll be in touch once you get the substation back online.
Alrighty. Well, if you're sensing anything familiar with Zeke, he is pretty adamant that we should, you know... And he was reading a comic book the last time we saw him. I think he was just this time, too, reading a comic book. He's pretty adamant that we should just, you know, give everybody superpowers. And that even though I'm the only one that got superpowers in the first place when this happened, he's pretty adamant that he can give everybody superpowers. So, we'll be heading over to possibly some of those evil side missions in the next episode. And then we'll be right back on track to do some more main missions, you guys. Or we may do a main mission first and then some side missions. I really don't remember. But I hope I'll see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you're having fun and figuring out the story, the lore, and where we're headed as our Cole makes his journey through inFAMOUS.